Okay, so I'm going to show you some of my very bad failures, which are here. And you can see this one is not that bad, but it just doesn't have a background thing that this one does, like this. So I'm just gonna do that. These are all of my creations that I did not like, or it's like remnants of the spoon, which you can see here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use the scrap wax to make new wax. So let's do that. And I think what I'll do is, I don't want to keep peeling off the residue, so I'll just use it for my next one. I'll try to use complementary colors, but it's really hard to take out this thing from this spoon especially, so I'm not going to do that. With this one here, it's easy because it's non-stick, which is really convenient. So I think I will do for this one, but for the other designs I will not do that. And let me show you, this is all my collection here. I've got more wax here, and I've got it in these bottles here as well. And I have this one here, which is like also glittery, shimmery colors. And then I have these waxes, what is this called? It's called wax seals, yeah. So I've got these ones here, which are like engraved really well. And then I did a mistake where when I first was buying them, I bought these like very cheap ones, so they're not really that good, but they still come out with a pretty decent design. But I'm gonna try to use the high quality ones. I'm gonna try and create as many wax seals as I can. The goal is to make 100. I don't know if I will be able to make 100. I don't know, I just thought that was a good number. So I will see about that. Let me put this back on focus. Let's start. Okay, so let's just put the spoon on the heat here. This is my wax burner thing. I've got this silicone where I don't know why it's gotten ruined by this. It's just never come off ever. But I've got this silicone thing where it doesn't, like, you can do the wax seal on here and it doesn't stick. And then I have this cutter to cut the, so I've got some a blade where I can cut and shape the wax, and then I can put it into the wax seal, and then I can make different designs. Let me show you. So today I made this one here, where I made these designs here. I cut it out and then I put it into the wax seal, and then I can blend it with white. Okay, so I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna start using this scraps here. Let's see how many I can make in this video. I might not film the whole time, but yeah. So I think what I'll do is, so look, this one here, I completely ruined it. I tried it today, but it got ruined. So I don't know. I actually don't know which wax am I gonna use. Maybe let's see what I've got this one here, which is really cool. It's a really cool pattern. So I think what I'm going to do is I can use just any random color. So I'm just gonna put this here. This wax has been on here for a while. I think I'm gonna put this, oh, I think it's out of focus. And let me just move the camera so you guys can see. And I'm gonna put this one here as well. Let's see how this turns out. Uh-oh, it's starting to come off the side. What I do is when it starts, because sometimes when you're pouring from the spoon, it starts basically sticking to the side of the spoon. So I just put it, I just wipe it with tissue quickly because this one is not non-stick, so it ends up staying on there. Okay, right. I think that is done because the wax is currently very hot. So, and I also don't want to put too much on there. Let's see if it turns out good. I don't even know if I'm doing this properly, but I think this one is a fail because I didn't get the border around both sides, and that's really annoying. But it's okay, it's part of the scrap wax anyways. We'll try again. And there's lots of scrap wax coming out as well, so I'm just clearing that up as we go along. And I'll just wait. So what I'd like to do is, as I'm waiting for it to cool down, because when it cools down I can immediately take it off, I just put more wax. So I'm going to use colors that complement each other. So I think I'm going to remake this one. I can use lots of different wax seals. So I'm trying to pick which one would be quite good to use. I like this one as well. To be honest, any of these, I think I should just pick them randomly and just go along with it, to be honest. Let me just, so I've got these very pretty scissors, so I'm going to cut this up into pieces. This literally would have been so perfect without any of that, but I did that. I accidentally poured on the side. Like, I wanted to make one of these droplets. I wanted to make these kind of droplets, but it ended up running over to the other one. I think my silicone thing is also kind of tilted, and I don't like that. So let's see how this turns out. I'm going to melt this all over again. Just put it straight on there. Please, if you do this, be careful because you don't want to get burnt from this, you know. And look, it's dripping on the side, so I'm going to take that off. I hate when my equipment does that. Let's just leave that on the side. You've got to make sure you're being very safe with this, and be careful when it's hot as well, and the hot wax as well can burn, so I'm trying to be as careful as possible. And I'm just going to put this here. Note, be careful. Okay, fine. I keep hitting the camera, so I'm just going to move this to the side slightly and might move this up slightly so you guys can see. Okay, let's see how this one turned out. Look, it's nice, but I don't like this. It doesn't have a border, so I'm going to take it and put it into the scrap again. Okay, right, let's see how this one is going. So if sometimes the unmelted wax stays at the top, so I just push this down with this stirrer. It's like, I got like a whole set. This was the whole set, and I think I got this one in the set. And did I get wax in the set? I don't remember anymore. I think I got this, one of these. No, actually I got this one as part of that set. And then I bought these two separately. They were very cheap off of, I bought them off of Temu. And I actually bought everything that I have off of Temu. I also bought some wax seals from AliExpress. And I don't remember, I think the spoons and the the wax seals are much more cheaper on AliExpress, so that's where I bought it. I think it has melted now, so I'm going to pour this on here. I just don't like that my silicone thing has gone very, it's gone very, like, I don't know, the shape is just wrong. It's like just not flat, completely flat, so I'm gonna put something on it. I need to buy a new one. It's kind of overdue, but let's see how this turns out. Right, let's see. Because it's my left hand, it shakes so badly. I think this is a good one. If the pattern turns out clear and good, I'm gonna use it. And then you just take tissue and don't touch the hot part, just clean it like that. It's much more easier because I don't want any residue to be falling on into the flame or the sides of the burner. It creates very like it also creates soot, I think. So after it burns for a while, it's not nice. I want to keep all of the equipment clean. So whilst I'm waiting for that, let me pick, I think I'm going to give this spoon a break and we're going to try this spoon. This one is so satisfying to peel off. So I'm going to do that. Okay, it's not peeling off that well on camera, obviously. It's not going to peel off, but okay, nice. So most of it does come off. I try not to, because you know when they say that when you scratch the metal part in the non-stick, it forms these lines and then it disrupts the non-stick layer. So I try not to like scratch it with this metal thing. I try to just gently like lift the wax up and keep that scratching as minimal as possible. I don't think I have many on here. So yeah, this is the piece that came out and that's gonna go back. That's gonna go back into my scrap wax thing I have going on. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do some more of these just random like wax seal thingies. So I'm gonna put some more on here. I'm going to, I think I really want to use some green colors. I want to try a green one. And let's do, I've got this really nice dress wax seal. I think I'll do this flower one. It's much more low quality, but I really like the pattern, so I'm going to use that. And let's see what we turn out with. It's not low quality, but it's more pixelated. It's not as, the resolution is not as great of the image that comes out of there. I don't want this wax to melt everywhere, so I think this white one I can add as well. Just be careful. This one is like scrap wax as well, so I'm going to add this as well. Let's see how this turns out. Oops, gotta be careful. And I'm going to melt all of this. I think I'm just going to keep using the tweezers because it gets very hot, and with my hand I'm just trying to... No, and I'm still getting it wrong. Okay. And there it goes. And then I can use this green one as well, but I don't know if I have enough wax already. Let's see. So I'm going to cut this up as well. It makes it, when you cut it up, it makes it easier to melt as well. So like that. And then this one is green as well. I can use a blend of this. And I think we're filling up the spoon a bit too much. So let's see. Let's wait and see how it turns out. I can use a lot more of these as well. Let's see how this turned out while we're waiting for that wax to melt. Wow. Very pretty blue. Let's see more close up. Nice. So I'm going to peel that right off the thing, and I like it, so I'm going to add this to the ones that I am going to sell. So there's that one, and let's see. So got this here. Right, so we've got this residue here, which is quite greenish, so that can be our next one. I'm going to use this. I'm going to cut it up. I tried, this is where I've experimented using some gold embellishment on it. I've got this thing where you can use to sort of highlight things on top of the wax, like details, and you can use I've got this pen here that you can use as well. So I think for this one I use the pen. That's actually given me a very good idea. So I can basically I think with silver it would look so pretty, like if I highlighted this. So I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see how it turns out. So in that meantime, I think our wax is melted as well, so I'm just gonna cut this up. I really like having like my own workshop where I'm just doing these things, creative things. It's really nice to have, and it's very relaxing and therapeutic, so I really recommend. Right, let's see, what am I going to use? What did I say I was going to use? This one here, so I'm going to use that one. This one here. Let's unscrew, so I can use any handle, doesn't have to be, I think I might use this one after. So I think, are we done with this? Let's see. And oh, it's so like slanted. Is that upright? No, it isn't. Oh, I think I might have to use a different handle if it's not working. Look, because of the convection currents, the wax is like slowly making these bubbles. That's not very good because it kind of ruins the pattern. But I don't know, it's mixing it as well, so I don't know if that is good. Let's see. So pour it here. Nice. And I'm just going to pop that here. I'm going to press that slowly in there. That's quite a big border, so I don't know if I'll keep this or not. And we'll let that dry. I think I did put a lot of wax, so I'll let this dry. And I will put this back on. And I'll put this to melt in there as well. Let's put this on before we melt it. Okay, so that, I don't know if that's enough, so I think I'll add a bit more. I think maybe more pink and maybe green as well, but I think it should fit in there, so I'm going to rip this apart. Now I'm gonna add some silver stuff on this, so let's see. This is the gold side and this is the silver side, because I think I have used this before. It's literally going on my hands. Let me get some more tissues out. As that is melting and this is dry. Oh, this is very bad. It's completely like flattened it. I don't like it. You know, I'm still learning how to do wax sealing and I'm not the best at it yet. So I'm gonna take a bit of this. I don't know if I showed you actually. I think that might have been out of frame. It's like putting eyeshadow on the wax. I don't know. Okay, so essentially what you do is you just start highlighting. Wow, that is so pretty. It's like giving it a shimmer, which I really love. I'm gonna take a bit more because I think that's a bit less. And there we go. And hopefully you guys can see on here. Shall I zoom out? Yes. So if I put this, will it focus better? No, I think what I'll do is I'll just focus on it like this, and then you guys can see. It's like silver shimmer. Really nice. I'm gonna add more. I think our wax is almost fully melted. Wow, I really love this. Okay, I think we are done. It's given it more of a silver shimmer. It's just a nice touch to it. I don't know if that's hidden away the design, but I like it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna close this up because I don't want this glitter to go everywhere. Okay, so it's like that. I'm gonna zoom you out again. There we go. So where should I leave this? Should I put this back in? Am I gonna use it again? I don't know. So I'll just put it back in. Nice. So we'll just leave that here. And I don't know if the wax is melting properly. I think it's not. Oh, it is melted at the top. Okay, let's peel this one off first and get this out of the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh no. I think it's just gone very bad. No, it doesn't go well with this at all. It's okay. We'll just try again. And it's stuck on here as well. I think the wax has gotten very, like the texture is very weird. It's okay, we'll just put it back in the scrap. Okay, so we'll just do that. And let me take this out. I don't know if it'll come out. I don't know why I did that, but could be the quality of the seal that I was saying. Could be that. I don't know. It's okay. Okay, let's try a bit of a different thing with the green stuff. I'm gonna try this one, I think. I really like it. It's like a rose, but I don't know if it'll go well with this. We'll see. I hate pouring like this, you know, it's just not very I hope that everything is in frame. I think what I'll do, I don't know if I can pour with my left hand, because I think this is made for right-handed. I don't know. Or maybe what I can do is put it here, put it down, and then do my wax seal with my right hand, because my hand will be more stable. And yeah, so let's put some tissue paper here. Be very careful that it's away from the flame. I'm going to try that, but I have to be very quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, pour. That's fine. Put it here. And shall we stamp? My hand is still shaking. You don't put a lot of pressure, because I think it cuts like how it did this one. That's maybe a mistake I did. Maybe I added too much pressure. So maybe it's that. I'll just leave this on the side to cool down. Still a lot of wax. Let's take this one out. It's quite cool. So we'll take this one out here. So right now I've only made one proper wax seal in this whole video. Quite bad, right? In terms of productiveness, quite bad. I'm going to try and let's do one more for this video, and then we'll see how it turned out. I just hate how my wax flattens like that, you know? Oh, it's not coming off either. Uh-oh. It's really not coming off. I think because it's very thick, it's doing that. And I hate that. Maybe I have to peel from this side. I don't know what to do. Oh, hey, yes, it's peeling off from this side. Much more. Oh, just came right off. Okay, that's fine. I hope I didn't scratch it too much. It's okay. Is this cool? I don't know. I'm not gonna touch it. Let's melt some of my creations now. Should we do that? And make it more difficult for myself. So I'm gonna melt this one. Let's cut it up. I feel so bad doing this, but it needs to be done. So I'm sacrificing all of my cute little butterflies over here to do this. Look at this. Horrifying. I don't know if this is in focus, but it must be done. Maybe I'll get all these butterfly ones. See, I have to be super careful. That's not very good, is it? Okay, right. I've got all these butterflies here in the pot to be melted. And there are more. Look, this one here, so pretty. And that should that be enough? And then I think I have some more. I don't know if I have, yes, one more. And that's gonna go on there as well. I think this should be my jellyfish one. I'll tell you, I will show you my jellyfish one. So let's put that back on. My jellyfish one is this, I think. No, I had one. Let me look for it in my wax seal collection. So this one is so pretty. I'm going to use this one, okay? So let's take this off. I think it's done. Ooh, oh, it's quite nice actually. I was not expecting that. I like it. Do you think I should put gold on it or just leave the design as it is? I think I should leave it as it is. But I don't know. I think that is pretty. Even if the border is quite thick, I quite like it. It's nice and it hasn't like come off. So I think I'm getting better at this. So this is what I've made. I've made this one. And let's see how the jellyfish one turns out as well. As that is melting, we'll get our wax seal ready. I really like this. It makes me feel like I'm a princess. Okay, this sounds very cringy, but it does because I don't know, it's just giving princess vibes, you know. And it's like I'm sealing a very important letter or something like that. So quite cool and interesting. I'm glad I didn't put that much wax this time on there. Let's push this one down. There are some hints of red in here. I don't know if they will turn up or not. Let's see. And I still have so much waste wax to use up. I want to use up all of it right now, honestly. It's so annoying. Maybe I need to buy, I also saw some videos where they make like from the wasted wax, you make your own beads that look like this. And they come in different shapes. So you get like silicone molds and you just pour all your waste wax, keep pouring in there and making your own kind of beads that are more, I think you can, more manageable. You can just pop them in and melt that if you want that. I think our wax is done, so let's do the last one of today. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, I don't know if the top bit, okay, the top bit seems okay, the border seems okay. Okay for my standards. Yeah. Let's see. I pressed it down just now, just out of habit. I don't know if that will turn out good or not. But yeah. Something I have done is I've written random coordinates. So maybe what I can do is do like a random wax sealing thing. Next time I do this. And film it at the same time. So hopefully I can do that. Overall, I think these are very pretty. I don't know how, like I want to use them in the best way possible. I don't want to ruin them at all. I don't even want to use them. I just want to stare at them all day. Honestly, they're so pretty. really like these pearl ones. These are like more metallic, so I can use these as well. And I can show you wax seals that I already have. So I made this one, which was like a dress. I think what I'll do is I'll zoom it in. This one, which was like a dress. I made really good butterfly ones, look. So I've got this one here. Oh, whoops. That is like multiple butterflies. It's very hard to do because you've got to cut it up individually, make sure that it sticks to the seal, and when you put it on, it doesn't fall out. So you've got to make sure that these colorful parts are stuck on, and you've got to do them individually first. It's very long, and this one was easy. It's just I used all the metallic ones, but it's harder to pour this one because it's a weird shape. You can't just pour a circle. It has to be like an oval, a proper oval, and you can see how some of the border turns out a bit not like symmetrical. And this one, you also have to do the same. You have to cut it out and do that. I really like this one because it's got like all types of food around it. It's really, oh my god, I just realized I'm not speaking in the frame. I got too distracted. Okay, this one is like the food one, this one's the butterfly one, and this one's the rose one. This one's the clothing one. This one is the jellyfish one. So let's see how this jellyfish turns out different from this one. I just really like it. It looks like the sea. It looks very cool. Really nice. I also did this one and I highlighted it with gold. So it's got this very pretty color. And there are more as well, but I don't think I have time to show them. These ones here, which are really nice. And I think we are okay now to peel this off. Let's see how this turns out. Wow, look at that. Oh, trust me, it's 100% prettier on in real life instead of on camera. So I'm gonna try and peel this off. It's a bit harder to peel off like this. I hope it doesn't break. Okay. It's way prettier in real life. Like seeing it, it's just so cool. I could highlight it with a bit of the silver, which I think would look really good. I don't know, we'll just add a sheen to it. So I will add a bit of it, not too much, but I think it will look very nice. Let's quickly do that. Can you see? No, you cannot. So I'm gonna move this up and I'm gonna make it focus so you guys can see it. Let's use a bit of this. And I'm just gonna like very lightly do this. Okay, that's all I'm going to use. I'm not going to use too much because I don't want to ruin the design with just silver on top. I want to be able to see the design, like the colors underneath. So I'm going to put this back. And here is the final thing. And I'm just going to show you, give me a second. So having a look at my workspace is kind of messy. But these are the designs that I made today. I didn't make these two on the video, but I did make these two today. This one's like a bear, very nice. And this one is like a flower. I had to cut it out and everything, so I've done it. This one's like the rose one. I showed this on video. And this one is like a pattern, really cool. I showed this on video as well. And this one is a jellyfish, which I showed you on video as well. So today I managed to make 5 wax seals. How nice, right? That I made this much, but I think it's still progress. It's nice. I was like, why not make a video like where it says 100 wax seals? I don't know, maybe I will make like compile all the videos together and then make a very long video where I show you me making 100 wax seals, but that will probably be 100 hours of wax sealing to show you. So which one is your favorite? I think I don't have a favorite. I think there are like flaws and nice things about each of them. To be honest, I think this is my favorite because it turned out so neat. I didn't know I could make something like this neat, and the colors complement each other really well. But I really like this one as well, and I like the green stuff that came out. I like how the colors all blend together, and I like this because the blue and the silver goes so well together. And they're all different shades of blue. I know I made blue ones in the video, but these ones look really nice. And yeah, that's all. So this is all of my setup right now. Hopefully I'm going to make more and get to finish all of this. Okay, thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys